Welcome to BTS Heart. After pouring his heart into last night's performance, Jimin and the rest of BTS have already headed to Boston. But this time, fans aren't just excited for the next stop of the tour. Many are carrying something a little heavier with them, too. Real concern for someone who has always given everything to make others smile, even when it clearly costs him something. Just one day earlier, Jimin stood in front of tens of thousands of fans and delivered another unforgettable performance under the bright stadium lights. From the outside, it looked like just another magical BTS show, the kind fans have come to expect night after night on this tour. But as the night went on, fans slowly began noticing something a little harder to watch. The extreme heat and heavy humidity that night seemed to take a visible toll on him. Breathing looked more difficult at points. His movements appeared to demand more effort than usual, and while his exhaustion never once affected the sincerity of his performance, it was clearly there for anyone watching closely. And yet, even in those tougher moments, Jimin kept going. He could have slowed down. He could have held back just a little, and no one would have blamed him. Instead, he continued performing with the same passion and energy fans have come to know from him over the years. Every lyric still full of emotion, every movement still deliberate and intentional, every smile still genuine, even as his body was clearly asking for a break. For many longtime fans, that's exactly who Jimin has always been as a performer. Someone who treats every single show as though it deserves his absolute best, regardless of the conditions working against him that night. As clips and videos from the concert began spreading across social media in the hours that followed, the excitement of the night quickly shifted into something more emotional and reflective. Rather than only discussing the performance itself, fans around the world began asking the same simple, worried question over and over. Is Jimin okay? Within minutes, timelines filled with messages of concern, encouragement, and support from fans in different countries and different time zones, many admitting they felt genuinely emotional watching him push through such difficult physical conditions just to give fans the show they'd been waiting for. A common sentiment repeated again and again throughout these messages: that it's okay to rest, that no one expects perfection, and that his health will always matter more than any single performance, no matter how big the stage. That kind of reaction, honestly, says a lot about the relationship between Jimin and ARMY that's developed over the years. One built not just on music or performances, but on years of trust, comfort, and mutual care that goes both directions. After years of Jimin making fans feel supported, seen, and understood through his music and presence, many fans now simply want the chance to return even a small part of that same care back to him, especially in a moment like this. Unfortunately, the demanding nature of a world tour doesn't leave much room for rest, no matter how much fans might wish otherwise. Shortly after wrapping up in New Jersey, BTS had already departed for Boston, where another sold-out stadium full of excited fans was already waiting for them. For most people, a physically demanding night like that might call for several days of recovery afterward. But for BTS, there's barely enough time to catch their breath before preparing for the next massive show. It's a small but important reminder of everything that happens behind the scenes of a world tour that fans rarely get to see directly. The sleepless nights, the constant travel between cities, the rehearsals, sound checks, interviews, and hours of preparation that go into every single performance long before the lights ever come up on stage. When new airport photos of the members surfaced online not long after, many fans admitted their eyes went straight to Jimin first, before anyone else. Relieved just to see him smiling and back together with the rest of the group. Every small smile caught on camera, every simple wave toward the cameras, brought a little more reassurance to fans who had spent the previous night worried after watching the concert footage. At the end of the day, most fans really aren't asking for a flawless performance from him, just genuine well-being. A healthy, happy Jimin, taking proper care of himself between shows, is really all ARMY says they're hoping for right now, more than any specific set list or stage moment. Throughout this particular leg of the tour, fans have noticed just how demanding the overall schedule has clearly been on him physically, night after night. He's continued showing up with the same level of dedication and professionalism fans have always associated with him. rarely letting visible exhaustion get in the way of the experience he clearly wants to give fans each night. Even on tougher nights like this one in New Jersey, his first instinct still seems to be smiling, engaging directly with the crowd, and giving everything he has, which is exactly why seeing him visibly struggle affected so many people watching, both in the stadium and through fan-recorded clips online afterward. Fans know, better than anyone, how much Jimin genuinely loves performing and connecting with them live. But they also know, without question, that no single show matters more than his actual health and well-being. Looking ahead, BTS is now preparing for their next major milestone on this tour. A first-ever appearance at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, scheduled for August 5th and 6th. With these upcoming shows, BTS is set to become the first Asian act to completely sell out the venue, and remarkably, they're doing it not once, but twice in a row, with more than 60,000 fans expected to fill the stadium each night. Gillette Stadium itself publicly announced the milestone, describing BTS's upcoming performances as the first and largest headlining K-pop concerts the venue has ever hosted in its history. It's yet another clear example of BTS continuing to break new ground and open doors that once felt largely out of reach for Asian artists performing at this scale in the US, inspiring an entirely new generation of fans and future artists in the process. Show after show, city after city. But even with a milestone this genuinely significant sitting on the horizon, for many fans right now, the thing that matters most isn't the record-breaking attendance numbers or the historic sellouts. It's something much simpler than that. That Jimin gets real, proper rest before the next shows, that he feels noticeably stronger heading into Boston, and that he's able to step onto that stage with real comfort and confidence, surrounded by the same 6 people who have supported him through every high and every difficult moment of this journey so far, both on stage and off it. As the lights eventually go up over Gillette Stadium and the venue fills with waves of purple light once again, one thing feels genuinely certain to fans watching closely. Every cheer that night is likely to carry more than just excitement for the music. It will carry real, quiet care and encouragement too. A reminder to Jimin, and to the rest of BTS, that millions of people around the world aren't just watching for the performance itself, but are genuinely hoping they're doing well, resting when they can, and taking care of each other. No matter which city the tour takes them to next, Claude is AI and can make mistakes. Please double-check responses.